Alright, hello YouTube. In this video I'll show you how to flash a custom ROM on your Nexus 7 tablet, specifically Paranoid Android. First you're going to need to be rooted in order to do this with an unlocked bootloader. I have my tablet plugged in right here, and lately it's been unresponsive, so I'm just going to flash the custom ROM. So you'll need to download Paranoid Android and G apps. So I have a link in the description for both of them. Just download the latest one. Now before I do this, I'm going to back up my tablet, so I'll just drag these all to my desktop. And so I'll pause the video and then show you when I'm ready. I only need to back up a few things. So I'm going to copy the ROM and the G apps into my onto the internal storage. Alright, now I'll just copy the G apps. And you should already have clockworkrecovery installed. That should have been installed when you rooted your device. If you need to know how to root your device, there are plenty of videos on YouTube to show how to do this. Okay, I'd recommend that you leave your tablet charging or plug into a power source just in case it dies. Like I said, my tablet is very unresponsive right now. I'm running Blaze Franco kernel, and it's pretty annoying, so I'm just going to flash Paranoid Android, which should speed it up. So I'm just going to boot into recovery. I am in ROM Manager, which you can just find in the Play Store and download. Like I said, you have to be sure you're unlocked and rooted, which you'll have that symbol there. Okay, so I'm in Clockwork Mod Recovery. So first you need to wipe your data and factory reset. So you can control it by using the volume keys and hit the power button to select. So, and to be sure we want to do it, we'll hit yes, delete all user data. And you're just wiping all the data. This might take a little bit, but not too long. I'm just going to pause and come back. Alright, now that's done, we need to clear our cache. So I'm going to wipe cache partition and hit yes, wipe cache. Now that that's done, I'll go to advanced, wipe Dalvik cache, hit yes, and now go back and we'll install zip from SD card. We'll choose zip 0/ and P8 grouper 3.1. Hit yes. We'll install the G apps right after this. If you didn't wipe the cache or wipe your user data, you'll end up with a bunch of errors when you boot up. So this way it will run better. Alright, now we'll choose another zip. Choose zip from SD card 0 P8 G apps. Hit yes. This way we'll have all the Google apps like the Play Store and Google Play apps, like any app that Google made, because they can't come with the custom ROM itself. So they download it separately. Alright, and we'll go back and be sure it's in the camera. And we'll just hit reboot system now. Alright. And we should have a new boot animation. Okay. And there we go, we got it. Paranoid Android 3. I was actually worried for a second that I messed it up, but I'm fine. Okay, what happened was I just needed to force shut down my tablet holding down the power button, and I booted it back up, and it's fine now. Alright, first you're gonna notice that it's in an actual tablet mode, not like a phone UI. So like we had the buttons here, and the battery symbol is on the bottom corner, not on the top. Alright. And we'll just start booting. Or set up the installation. I'll log into my Wi-Fi. I'll also run a benchmark to compare it to what it would be like compared to stock Android. Right now, I'll just set up my Gmail. Alright, just signing in. It shouldn't take more than a few minutes. So I'll just skip through here. We can restore Google account, but I'm not going to do that because it's a ton of apps to just reinstall. I'll just manually install everything. Yeah, I'll just keep these settings on. And now everything's done, and we have Paranoid Android running on a Nexus 7. So let's see how it looks. Okay, so we'll go through a tutorial, and let's see. So no longer, you don't have anything up here anymore. You would have everything is on the bottom. Notifications. I actually really like this. Time. So let's go into settings. Sorry, my hand was in the way. So everything is split. And there's a lot of customization. Hybrid properties. But first, I'm just gonna check all of the about tablets, the status. So we have, let's see, they'll focus. Well, kernel version 3. Okay. And Paranoid Android version 3.1. I don't think you can see that. I'll probably go over customization in a different video, but everything is set up. And I'm just going to run a quick benchmark and in a minute. Okay, now I finished installing. So there's actually properties you can adjust from the taskbar. And it's really cool. You can just, wow. You can just clear it like that. Okay, so let's open up Antutu benchmark. I believe the average score for a Nexus 7 on stock should be like 1100 or 1200. So let's see how this does. I should mention, I think it's about a few frames per second faster than stock. And 12,004. So that's not bad. Actually, I think it's a little bit higher than stock, maybe by 1,000 higher. Because I'm pretty sure before I would get 1,100. All right, so this was how to install Paranoid Android or any custom ROM on your Nexus 7 tablet. If you enjoyed this video, leave a comment and leave a like. If you want to see more, please subscribe.